Hey, good morning, Andrew.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. And you?
I'm excellent.
Good, good, good. Well, thank you for joining me this morning. Welcome to the call today. Thank you and the Bryants Company Property Management Company for joining us as a vendor of the West DFW REI Group. Um, with Bryants Company Property Management being a new vendor with the group. As you know, it's very, very important to me that the vendors are taking very good care of the members of the group and are trustworthy, and that the vendors are providing members a high quality product, service, and customer service. So, can you tell the audience a little bit about how long you've been in your profession and what kind of product or service are you offering them as a member of the West DFW REI Group?
Absolutely. My grandfather started the business in 1974. And so my father was in the business and I grew up in it as well. We were land developers, real estate investors, and real estate agents and property managers. And when I was 16, my father would give me a list. These four properties need to be mowed. And you need to go buy the Bowie house and replace this shower head. And so I've been in the business my entire life. After college, I went to Austin for a few years and had a great time. And in that, I got my real estate license in 2015. So professionally, I've been in real estate since 2015. About 2.5 years ago, I received the invitation from my family to come back and participate in the family business. I knew one of these days it would happen, so I got my license way back in the day and have done real estate for a long time. And so specifically the last 2.5 years, I've been doing full scale property management and real estate services in Parker and Tarrant County for the last 2.5 years.
That sounds great. I suspect that all that experience that Dad taught you without really knowing you were going to be doing that in the future, I suppose that probably helps you quite a bit in today's business.
Yeah, it absolutely has. I definitely didn't know I was going to come back and do all this. I was always wanting to be my own individual and get away from the family business. But as time changes, you start to value those connections and the work that you grew up doing with your family.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Well, cool. Congratulations on all that. So, do you have any kind of special offers or a unique selling proposition for the members of the group? What are you offering the members?
I guess as a new vendor to the West DFW network, we're really excited to get to know everyone and participate in the business and commerce that's happening in this group. And one of the things we want to offer upfront is a $200 discount on our listing and leasing service.
That's a pretty good discount. Is that on every property that they list with you?
That's going to be on the first property they do with us.
Okay. Do you offer any kind of a monthly discount for management fees with multiple properties?
I think that's something we can discuss. With the more properties people get, we definitely do have a discounted rate. It's easier to work with one landlord that owns 10 properties than it is
Ab-
to work with 10 landlords that own 10 properties.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. Get one system, get one way of doing business. You're used to it and comfortable. Makes
mhm.
sense. So, I always like to know what made you decide to become a trusted vendor of the group. And I know that you're already, you're still new at it, but uh, I'm I'm hoping that you have a feel for what you think you're going to get out of it.
Mhm. Yeah, the I guess the fastest version I can say is our business family has done business in Parker County for the last 50 years. When we were on the ranch, It was a 50-minute drive to Fort Worth. And so we haven't done much business in this region. We do business, but we'd like to do a lot more. So I specifically have moved to Fort Worth to invest in the Fort Worth market, spend more time here, and grow this aspect of our business. So the one of the first things we did was we found West DFW REI, and we found the incredible network that they have and the support they provide their customers and network, and we wanted to join that network and add value to their membership.
Yeah, and that's all great stuff. And I appreciate that. We think it is a great opportunity for any company that is in some sort of real estate related business. And if you had to, if you were speaking to another type of vendor that was real estate related, what would you tell them about joining the group as a vendor? What,
I'd
yeah,
say, I'd say it's a really great network to come look at and visit and just get to know the members and see if it fits for your company. For me, it made a lot of sense. I've been a part of other associations and networks, and we go to lunch meetings, and I'm sitting at a table with five, six other vendors. And we got a comped lunch, but I didn't really do any business. That's not the case with West DFW REI. They've got some key, wonderful vendors who are doing a lot of great services for their network, but it's a network full of real estate investors. It's not a network full of vendors.
yep. No, that's right. We have a captive audience that may be interested in your services. And it's also a lot of vendors that are also in the business that you may be doing business with too. So you'll see that it's not just the members, but vendors that you'll do business with. So it's not like going to a BNI meeting, where you have people from all over the place and you may not get any business from that. So I think it's a great idea, great position to be in for you providing property management services. So if our viewers are watching this video and they like what they've heard so far, what's the best way for them to reach out to you?
The best way to get a hold of me is on my cell phone, which is 512-621-4906. Call me first. I love having a conversation with people. If you want to talk about real estate, I'm going to talk about real estate as long as anyone wants to talk about real estate. Sometimes it's best to text me. So that way I have your name and the purpose of your call, whether it's a specific property you have a question about. And then you can also email me as well at Andrew@thebryantescompany.com. That's BRYANTSCO.com.
Cool. And for everybody viewing this, you will also see, if you're on the West DFW REI Group webpage, you will see all of Andrew's contact information to the right of you on the screen, and it'll have the website, email, and phone number. And if you're on the YouTube channel watching this, you'll see that information down below the video. So check him out there. If you need to reach out to Andrew, please do so. He's happy to take your call. Andrew, I think that's a wrap. I think we about covered what we intended to cover today. Again, Michelle and I really appreciate you coming on board as a vendor, trusted vendor, and look forward to working with you. Look forward to you doing a lot of business and supporting the members of the West DFW REI Group and helping you climb the ladder of success with your business as well. Is there anything else you'd like to say? Anything we missed that you'd like to tell everybody?
Yeah, one of the things we like to encourage and let people know is we are a local property management company. We're not based in Arlington. We're not based in Dallas. We specifically have chosen to focus on Tarrant and Parker County. That's the only areas we do business. And we are very accessible. One of my least favorite things to do is do rental verifications for our tenants because you call a property manager and you get some mass teleprompt and you get sent to three different divisions of the company. When you call us, you get myself or one of the other property managers. We don't send you through some various teleprompt thing. We're very accessible. We also have a clear service rate. I just met a guy 2 weeks ago who said that he was working with another company and they had a 6% rate. However, every month he was getting some type of maintenance fees or unexpected fees, and they were collecting about half of his gross rent every single month. And he wishes he knew a property management company that was honest, that he could have joined sooner because he couldn't just believe how they were treating him. And then we do have an established vendor service network here in the Tarrant Parker County region. We've done business with them for years. We know them. Oh, we love them. We trust them. And that's really important because, we've gone through a lot of plumbers. We've gone through a lot of painters. We've gone through a lot of cleaners. And we have the best network you can get in this region. And it's going to save all of our clients a ton of time and headaches and money because we know who are the best at providing these services in this area.
Cool. Contractors has always been a part of the business that has been difficult to keep up with and find ones you can trust, find ones that are going to be available more than one call.
Yeah, absolutely. Or pay you back. I mean, it's crazy how hard it is to find the right ones.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. So all good stuff. Anything else you can think of?
I'm excited to join this network. I think it has a ton of opportunity and potential for everyone. So can't wait to have coffee and rub elbows and get to know all the members of this chapter. So
Cool. Looking forward to it as well, Andrew. And appreciate your time. Have a great day.
you too.